Hello, and welcome to Early Start Connecticut Essentials. How do I make a space change as a contractor with multiple sites? This video describes the process to request a space change in your program as a contractor with multiple sites. When should a contractor consider a space change? When the current spaces or hours of care are not meeting a family and/or program needs at a site. Utilization rates in one space type could be low, and another site could use the additional spaces. Please note that license capacity must be able to accommodate the change. Types of changes. You can change the hours of care, full-time, half-time, or quarter-time. Details and definitions on these spaces can be found on page 4 and 5 of your contract. Or you can change the space type. As a reminder, the three space types are infant toddler, 6 weeks to 3 years, preschool, 3 to 5 years, or school age, kindergarten to 12 years. Please note that the reimbursement rates differ with each space type, and it may not be an equal dollar-to-dollar exchange. Also, only one space change is allowed per state fiscal year, July 1st to June 30th. 10 or fewer spaces is allowed to be converted without requiring a contract amendment. Space changes cannot exceed the contractor's funding allocation, which is listed in your contract on page 11. All space changes must be approved by the OEC before any changes occur at a program location. In your contract on page 12, space changes are addressed. The OEC shall provide approval of space changes in writing. A conversion of 10 or fewer spaces during the contract period shall not require a contract amendment. A change in the number of hours, full-time, half-time, or quarter-time within the same space type, preschool, school age, or infant toddler is permissible and does not constitute a conversion. This is the process to complete a space change for multiple sites. First, you will email your OEC program manager with the reason or reasons why you are requesting a space change. The OEC program manager will respond and email the program the OEC space change request form to be completed and returned as an email attachment by the 15th of the month. For example, if a form is submitted by August 15th, the space change would be effective September 1st. The OEC program manager will review the form for completeness and accuracy, and then a copy of the approved form will be emailed to the program for their records. The OEC team will update the space change in ECE Reporter for the next month. On the next slide, we will review what information is needed for a space change. This is a sample of the program space change form that the program manager will email out once the request is made. These are all fillable fields, and all you need to do is click on the box to enter in the required information. We do require the Early Start Connecticut contractor name, the space change effective date, name and email of the person completing the request form, a brief description of why the change is needed, and then we're going to ask you to enter the names of all the programs affected by the space change along with their OEC professional registry ID number. The program's name must match what is listed in the OEC professional registry account. The last tasks to complete are for the contractor to enter their name, signature, and date of the form being submitted. Make sure to save the document to your computer or files for your own records. If you have any questions, please contact your assigned program manager. Their contact information is located on this slide. Thank you.